A specific event starting to take root in America that's behind the recent crash in stocks and the record inflation you're seeing. But they worry it's about to get even worse. And many of the things you take for granted are due for a big disruption in the months ahead. Your Social Security benefits will likely be slapped. Your taxes are probably going way up. And many of your investments are likely to continue falling. Meanwhile, even if you think you've saved enough money to retire, you're probably going to need way more money than you thought. Your personal success all comes down to how well you understand what's heading your way. This is why I strongly encourage you to read about the warning today, totally free. It's all spelled out in a free report we put together about the great unraveling. Get the facts yourself. Go to unravelingreport.com to get your free copy of this report. You can learn how to get their full playbook to prepare for what's coming. Again, that's unravelingreport.com for a free copy of this new report. Hi, I'm Daniela Cambone. Welcome back to the Daniela Cambone Show on the road here, home for the holidays in Montreal. And we are continuing with our Outlook coverage. And joining me today is a fellow Montrealer, Michael Gentili. He is the co-founder of Bastion Asset Management. Michael, welcome to our Outlook series, Power Shift 2023. How have you been?
Pretty good. Great to see you again, Danielle.
Yeah. Nice to see you as well. And we're catching up here before the Fed speaks. Now, we know the narrative, inflation cooling, CPI numbers coming in cooler than expected here. But should investors be breathing a sigh of relief yet? What will be the Fed's next moves, Michael? How do you see it?
Yeah, I think the celebrations are a bit premature, Danielle. If you look historically, I think the Fed is close to the end of the hiking cycle. They've started to telegraph that. I think today they're still going to hike 50 basis points, if anything, just to give themselves some more room in the future to cut rates when things get worse. But if you look at historically, when the Fed stops the Fed hiking cycle and starts to pivot to cutting rates, the market actually performs very poorly. So I think the market is celebrating prematurely, is celebrating potentially the wrong thing, because what investors have to ask themselves is, why is the Fed pausing? And why is the Fed eventually going to be cutting rates as the market is predicting on the Fed futures curves? Is likely because the recession will be deeper and harder than people think. So typically stocks have a hard time at the pause point or at the beginning of a rate cut cycle, because the economy is decelerating and getting worse in real time. So the celebrations may be shorter lived than we hope here, with the market celebrating a pause, because what comes next will probably be an economic recession and lowering earnings estimates and potentially a choppy market again in 2023.
We'll pause right there to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see each other. Hopefully everybody is doing well, feeling well, being well. I'm trying to hang in there. Got my blood work done yesterday. It came back pretty good. It's always this lipid thing, the cholesterol thing, and man, I had some great LDL cholesterol. I've never had my LDL be 73 millisecond per the second liters. Never. So, wow, my HDL was up, but also my whatchamacallit was a little bit up too. My regular non-LDL cholesterol or whatever HDL cholesterol was a little up. So, I mean, you need cholesterol in your body to do things, but you also don't need too much cholesterol. So, me being a vegan and, doing what I do, sometimes I got to be careful as to what I eat that's not on the veggie level, like little stuff like maybe some muffins and stuff like that from Dunkin' Donuts, maybe even some cinnamon raisin bagels, who knows? But nevertheless, you also got to exercise more. So I'm going to try to stick to doing 50 sit-ups when I get up in the morning in the bed, and then get out here and crunch some weights, do it until my arms just get tired, bam, 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 and just try to give my heart more of a workout. I also I'm doing less walking because it's colder. When it was warmer, I was walking a lot, man, around the job. I was walking. But now that it's cold, man, I'm not walking as much as I used to. So I'm going to start trying to walk somewhere just inside my facility to get some more walking in, okay? That's about that. So now we're going to talk about the subject matter at hand, and that's going to be Dear Man. My man gifted me this. My man Robert Cunningham gifted me this. What's going on, Rob? What's going on, D-New? Good day to you, my friend. My man gifted this to me, man. He was like, Rod, man, I kind of like the way it smells, blah, 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 blah. Now, this is magnetic cap, so it could be a little bit different from the original, and I'm going to be, with you. I'm going to be 100. I'm going to bust a buck with you, is that I never liked it. I never really dug it. So when he gifted it to me, I said, well, I don't have nothing to lose. He gifted it to me. All right, cool. No, holla at your boy. Incense, cardamom, lavender, bitter oranges on the top. Okay? Peony, plum, orris root, and ylang-ylang. No doubt, my friend. All right, it's nice and warm down here, too. It's raining and cold up here, man, but get it in, my friend. Get it in. You know what it is. Base notes, vetiver, leather, Brazilian rosewood, amber, and patchouli. Incense is the main thing for this. When it dries down, I get incense, which is super good. Super good. I like the plum that's in here. So we got plum and incense, so that'll give you a little bit of plum Japanese. But to get, well, at the top, you really smell a lot of vetiver. Right on, right? 3.5. Get it in, bro. How many steps you do a day? I do like maybe about 17, 18,000 steps a day. You know what I mean? Here we go. Who is this joint? Who is this right here that's scamming me and slamming me? This is crazy, man. Let me see if I can block this fool. We're gonna report this crap. Pornographic. Yeah, we're gonna report this. Somebody bringing that crap up here. You see your report, fine. And now I gotta get rid of this channel, whoever this is. Hide this user from my channel. And there you go. Take care of that. Man, people crazy out here, man, putting that stuff up on my channel. All right, so, again, you smell the sweetness. The peony and the plum is definitely obvious. Maybe some ylang-ylang. Maybe a bit of bitter orange in the concoction. You might smell that. That might be coming through because it is amber. And you definitely smell the vetiver. Not a lot of leather. Probably just enough leather and Brazilian rosewood to kind of complement the vetiver. Possibly. The amber is there to go with the plum, to go with the incense, to give it that kind of sweet thing. So you get a little bit of everything. You smell sweet, you smell the smoky, and then you smell the vetiver. Sweet, smoky vetiver. Dear man. Dear son. The sun. Yeah, again, this magnetic top. My man gifted this to me. Thank you again to my man Robert Cunningham for gifting this to me. And I figured I'd break it out today. Because I don't know. I just felt like breaking it out. You know, I'm trying to pull stuff out I ain't worn in a while. I think about my man E-Dot, Centrifugal Force, man. When he get up in the morning, he got like a zillion juices. Or my man A-Saw. You know, all these cats. Or my man C-Money. Got a whole bunch of that joint. Whatever happened to Christian? I don't know, man. You know what? And now let me call him. I'm going to try to reach out to him today. The last time I spoke with him, he was like, I'm busy, man. My mom and them got me working. You know, Chris is kind of a young guy. So he's like, man, my mom and them got me working, man. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, such and such, and on and on. So that's what happened with Christian. That's the last time I talked to him, man. But Christian was a good asset, man, to me. Not because he was giving me stuff, but he was putting me down with stuff, man. He was showing me stuff. And, you know, he wasn't, you know, tripping about it. And that big gift package he gave me, I still have it, man. All them ooze he gave me, still got them dips. So, yeah, she funny. She wasn't trying to go in the hood. Hold on. My friend talking about getting tires, and then when she needed her tire fixed, she went in the hood. See, she be getting on my nerves. I had to text a friend of mine. And I got a lot of people this morning. What is this, man? It's 8 o'clock? Because I usually don't start at 8 o'clock, but I got to take care of some finance and stuff this morning. And I got to get it done ASAP. So I figured I'd get up early. Went to bed nice and early, 11 o'clock. Woke up, it was like 6 o'clock, 6:15. Actually, I woke up a little bit earlier than that. But you know, hey, man, bada bing, bada boom. So I got to take care of some finance this morning. I want to be at the bank's door at 9 o'clock, taking care of this. Go across the street, take care of something else, get my behind to work, and rest it and relax. Because on Fridays, I don't do much at work. Then tonight, my friend, she's singing feature night, Felice. So I'm looking forward to watching her sing tonight. Too bad I can't get a feature night. Everybody else can get a feature night but RaJuR, which is why I'm going to start my own open mic night again. I had open mic night about three years ago before the crap hit the fan. I had open mic night, and it was pretty successful, except during the weekend, it was a little, little sparse, and a lot of people that would come up there, it was actually in a more of a European, Caucasian neighborhood, so a lot of people wasn't coming up there because nobody knew me up there. People was coming from North Philly, and so some people as far as West Philly, to come all the way up to Chuck's and see me have my open mic night. But then they kind of started wearing off, so on and so forth, so then it just stopped. And I couldn't handle it no more, and I stopped it in August. So starting in June, we stopped it in October of that year. But we had a great time, me, Samir, and a couple other people. It was a little iffy, dramery in there a little bit. You know what I mean? I had some people that I thought was really tight with me start, crunching my back and stabbing me a little bit, as usual. Everybody likes stabbing me in the back. That's okay. Them stabs go right through, and they come out the other side, and I take your hand, I break it, take the knife out, sell it, and then I see you parking, and I'm still here. So that's what Philly do to me, man. They be hitting me in the shorts, but it's okay. So I figured, let me start my own open mic night where you will be able to sing from the time the band hits the stage. You don't have to, the band don't have to play for an hour, whatever. If you get there and my open mic starts at 7:30 and you there at 7:30 and we starting, you're singing. You're singing as soon as you hit the door. What you there? Come on and sing. All right? I didn't have to get up. My friend texting me. This is my good friend Yvette. And every time she needs something, some information about her car, because she just bought a Beamer or just leased a Beamer. And I think she bought hers. And anytime she get a car or something, man, I turn it in the Beamer. Then she got a car. Anytime something happens to a car, she calls me. Well, I need my tire plug. Okay, go ahead. That's in the hood. Now I need some tires for my cars. I say, all right, cool. You tell her, oh, that's in the hood. Man, you better start embracing the hood. I live out here in the burbs, but I ain't got no problem going in the hood and getting some work done to save me some money. Because actually, the closer you live up in the burbs, the more they're going to charge you, because of course, they think you got the money to pay. So, of course, they're going to charge you up in the burbs. So, if you want to get some discount tires, I said, go down to my man, tell him my name, and then see if he can hook you up. Because I get discount tires in the hood. He ordered my tires. He said, I have them Thursday. I said, I'm going to drop the car. You slide them joints on. If I got time, I'll wait. And we're done. Up in the burbs, you might have to have an appointment 10 years later. You gonna be doing a one-man show by request? All right. I think I'm gonna do one. I think I'm gonna do one very soon. All right. Remember, I tried to do one Saturday night. How about that? Maybe I'll schedule a one-man show for Saturday night. How about that? Okay. Because I have a poetress coming over on Saturday. I think hopefully she don't cancel. She's coming over. And shoot, I can throw her up on the joint too. We can do a one-man show and I'll have a guest. That might be popping. That might get me the $20,000 I need to pay for this bill for the studio stuff I have that's not making any money. Anyway. Oh, you guys now, I'm only going to do it if you cash at me $2. It's not going to be a free show. I can't keep doing free stuff, man. That's why they don't respect me in Philly. Because I show up at open mics and I'm singing for free. My sister tonight, who has a feature night, she usually don't sing. She go to open mic night, she'll rarely sing. Rarely sing. And that was smart of her. Because first of all, she don't need no money. She's an entrepreneur with a couple businesses and a hairdresser, right? a hair technologist, and she don't need no money. She rocking a freaking Rolls Land Rover. You know what I'm saying? She don't need no money like that. Living down on Delaware Avenue in the sky rises. She don't need no money. So she don't need to come in there and sing every time. You want to sing? No, I want to sing. See, that's what I should have been doing. You want to sing, Raj? No, I want to sing. Don't want to sing. Maybe I could have got Felice is my, really? Yeah, Felice, yeah, you know Felice. You know, right there on you know what I mean? Right on Old Avenue. Got her shop and everything. Yeah, she'll go in and she won't sing all the time. Man, dude, he don't get called a name anymore. Dude will call her to the stage and she be like, nah, I'm good. She just sit back there and drink her Long Island. She's straight, you know what I mean? Me and my behind, okay, here I come, here I come, here I come. I want to sing, here I come. I get up there and sing. People like when I sing, but yet again, I can't get a feature night. Felice is getting a feature night this weekend. She's singing Friday and Saturday night at Relish, Charles. So if you and the wife want to come by and check her out, show starts at 7:30 and 9, 2 sets. First set 7:30, second set 9 o'clock. She's gonna be singing, half hour break in between, and she's gonna be singing. Man, look, the dude, man, we used to be cool, man. We used to be cool. But when you realize I got a little bit more going on than he has, he don't have any albums out, you know what I mean? He plays with the same people all the time. Mesa Link. Now, Mesa Link, she's a nice singer, but she ain't got no albums out, right? I'm trying to encourage her, man, put an album out. What you waiting for? Put an album out. You know, put an album out. Come on, man, become a Grammy member. You know, no. So all these things, and playing multiple instruments. He can play bass and guitar. I can play bass, guitar, keyboards, and drums, as you know. So I think you're just threatened by the fact that I can do a little bit more than he want me to shine him up. But I was telling people when I go up and I do open mic, I go up there and sing. It's 7 people, only 4 likes, by the way. And I go up to sing. He always, you want to play my guitar? No, I don't want to play your guitar. If I wanted to play guitar, I would have bought my own guitar. I don't want to play your guitar, my friend. I think he's a control freak. I think he's just like controlling people in this little space that he had on Thursday night. This is just one time he can control people or something. I don't know what it is, man. He tried to come off like he a cool dude and everything, like he a nice guy. And for the most part, I thought he was a nice guy until he hit me in the shorts, you know what I mean? And started treating me like, you know, a freaking knucklehead, you know. Again, I tell the story I got to tell to everybody. Every time I'm there, if nobody there, Raj, you can sing all night if you want. I ain't got nobody here. Oh, okay, now I can sing all night. Okay, fine, I'll sing a couple songs. Can I get a feature night, sir? No, you're not a feature singer. What? What's that? That's the story in a nutshell. I'm gonna stop telling this long story of how I'm gonna summarize the story. You can sing all night when nobody's here at open mic night on Thursday night. But to get a feature night for Friday and Saturday, you can't get that because you're not a feature singer. What? So what you saying? Thursday night is like tryout night. You don't have good artists, a good vocalist who come through and sing? No, you got a lot of good vocalists who come through and sing. You know what I mean? So it ain't that. This ain't over. That's getting you fed for free. You ain't paying none of us to get on stage and sing at all. You ain't paying nobody to get up there and sing. You got your band, you getting your $100, everybody getting $100, whatever they getting. Then they getting their thing. Last night I went there, this joint was empty. I walked in at 9 o'clock. I'm looking around. I saw her, some girl, blah, 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 parked the car, came in. You know what I mean? I looked at him 2 seconds, turned around. I came to see my man play bass, too. He had a little incident maybe about a month and a half ago. Now he's back. He's back to playing. And I talked to him on the phone. Good health. Good seeing him. My man Kurt. I couldn't even go over there and talk to the band because he was there. So that's just the way I feel. Now, a good friend of mine, the poetress, Cheryl's like, yo, brush that crap off your back. Go there, sing what you want to sing, practice, do some things. Don't worry about it. Because then when you do your thing for real, you're going to have a little following. I said, okay, but I don't like little followers. I like big followers. But all I'm saying is, it's time for me to start my own open mic where you can come, and if you're there at 7:30, you're going to sing at 7:30. The band ain't got to play. I ain't got to play 4 or 5 songs on guitar. I ain't got to be trying to show off in front of the girls and all this stuff. No, I ain't got to do all that. You hit the door, you singing. It's always been like that. My other open mic was like that. I sing like 2 songs because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. The host supposed to sing a couple songs, and then you invite the people up as the people start to come in. Okay, if there's nobody there at the time, and I want to, get something in, and test the sound system out, okay, that's fine. But if there's people there and they're ready to sing, I'm not going to keep them on hold. You on the list? Because you can start it off right now. I ain't got to sing not one word. But all these open mics around here, and you know, all these people I thought was my friends, you know, I go to their open mics, I got to wait forever to sing. The last one, like I said, well, I thought I was going to be cool because I knew this sister, and we've been knowing each other for a long time. You know what I mean? And I knew this sister. I thought we was going to be like grinding, like, yo, you know, blah, 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 blah. And that sister made me wait freaking almost 2 hours to sing. I got there at 9 o'clock, 9:15. I ain't sing till 11:30 with their little 10-minute break that ended up being a freaking hour break. Man, get out of here with that, man. Cats be tripping in Philly. They want too much shine. And they want too much shine. They ain't got nothing to show for it. They got nothing to show for it. I can see them there at the age of 60, 65, because they're not my age, and let's see what they're going to be doing at 60, 65. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? Playing for old bands, playing for the OJs, playing for the Intruders. Somebody, get out of here. It might be a little money, but I'm going to play for somebody. I'm playing for somebody new. I'm playing for somebody up and coming. I ain't playing for no... And I respect the Intruders and the Temptation Imposters and all these imposter groups that's out here, the Delphonics. That's fine. Them cats too old, man. I ain't like their music when they was singing anyway. So I don't know why I would want to play with them. I mean, I just didn't listen to it. I think I didn't like it. My dad knew some of the Delphonics. So I like the music, but I wouldn't be out playing with that band. I don't need to play with that band. I'm playing with the new joints. I'm playing with the new old heads. I'm playing with the joints that got some music on the radio right now. And not no oldies. So come to my open mic night if you're in Philly. Yo, I'm going to try to start that joint sometime in 2023. I don't know where it's going to be. But wherever it's going to be, just know that when you come there, bring your friends, and you can get up and do poetry, sing, comedy, whatever you want to do, and you ain't got to wait a whole hour to do it. Dear Man by Amouage, get you some. This is a new formulation, which is not bad. So if you got the old formulation, then hey, you find that, you good too. Gonna cost you a couple dollars, of course, about $330 for a full bottle. My man gifted half the bottle to me, probably more than that. I've been spraying that a little bit. Like I said, considering I ain't never thought that I really liked it. Finances time. I gotta go. Take care of yourself. Be well. Holla at your boy. Be a leader, not a follower. Separate yourself from the rest. Leave behind the foolishness. And keep it heavenly. I'm out. Thank you, D New, Rob, C Money for coming through. I appreciate y'all, man. It's what it is. Everybody else who didn't really comment or anything is all good. And for this person with the little stanky doggone XXX stuff posting on my page, stop that crap, man. And don't forget, I'm selling some shoes. I'm selling some jackets and size 12 shoes. I got some jackets I'm selling. You know what I mean? Leather Bottega Veneta, some Ira Hot stuff. Actually, I'm putting it up on this site called Vestiaire or something like that. You know what I mean? Try to see if I can sell them there. And I'm selling some click-clacks. So if you're local, come holler at your boy. I'm out. Take care of yourself. Be well. Hope to see you soon.